searching for James Collins.
So today we're talking about Trap. It is a 2024 American psychological thriller film written, directed, and produced by M. Night Shyamalan.
Yep.
The infamous, the famous.
Oh, wow. Really? I never could have guessed.
And M. Night, yeah, no, just from what, if you didn't know it was Shyamalan, would you pick up on that, or would you just think it was some...
Oh, in a heartbeat. Yes.
Yeah, his style is...
Just listening to the dialogue and seeing the people looking straight into the frame. Yeah.
Yeah, all of his signature moves.
The weird, stilted dialogue.
Yeah. Starring Josh Hartnett, Ariel Donahue, Salika Night Shyamalan, who plays what we think
the Nepo baby.
the Nepo baby, who at the beginning of the movie you think is going to basically be the background. So just to give basically just to summarize the premise of the trailer gives you of this movie. Basically, Josh Hartnett plays Cooper, who's a goofy dad, and he's taking his little daughter to a concert of this fictional artist, Lady Raven, who's kind of like a combination of Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift.
Just like a boomer's idea of a pop star.
Exactly, just a little teeny bopper show.
Yeah.
And Josh Hartnett's character notices that there's all this like extra security around the premises, around the venue. Which, by the way, just want to say this off the bat: me and Joseph definitely have a unique insight into the world of this movie because we've
worked arena shows before.
Yeah, we both work in.
There's some bullshit in this movie.
There's some inaccuracies, and then there are also some things that I think are like, oh, that's kind of clever how they play with that.
Yeah, because they shot in a real arena, right?
Yeah, they did shoot in a real arena. I think the biggest thing is like it's not. With how big they make this artist seem in the movie, her production would be a lot crazier.
Oh yeah.
Than what is
that
in
stage is super small for how massive of a star it apparently is.
Absolutely. Like there isn't really that much like set dressing. There isn't like the only real set she has in the movie is like the 3 TVs basically. But we'll get to that. So Cooper is revealed to be a serial killer like really early on. Also like in the trailer it's revealed that he's a serial killer.
Yeah.
And it turns out that this concert is one big ass trap. It's the title of the movie. That is set for him. Yeah, it's revealed he's a serial killer, and he finds out that this whole concert is a giant trap laid out for him. And the premise that the trailer gives you is pretty much that, like it's a cat and it's like basically like a cat caught in a maze, like a rat caught in a maze, where like he's this killer trying to figure out his way out of the situation and not get caught. And there's an additional measure kind of in the movies, like secondary to him just escaping. He also wants to escape without his daughter finding out the truth.
Yeah,
is definitely an element that's in there.
This dialogue and direction is very strange.
You definitely were pretty cold to it at first because it's like, oh, it's another Shyamalan.
Yeah, because it's definitely it's showing a lot of it's that frustration that I'm talking about, where it's like, why is everyone talking like this? It's like because like I know that he knows that people don't sound like this when they talk. I guess it's just not naturalistic dialogue, but it pulls me right out. It's like because. It's not just it's the combination of the way he writes people talking and the way he directs them to talk. Everyone talks like this is a cliche, but they talk like ChatGPT is writing for them.
Yeah.
And then they the way they actually perform, they sound like I get Josh Hartnett's character. It actually kind of makes sense why he would talk like that. But everyone else, it's like why do you sound so phony?
Why do you sound so wooden?
Yeah. Why do you sound like you're like faking?
and yeah, a lot of people do just like behave in ways that you just know for a fact that like real people don't.
Yeah.
You know,
strange nonsense.
Yeah.
But I still I'm more vocal about criticisms than I am about things I like a lot of the time. And I gotta say, I do like the premise of this movie. The stated premise of this movie, but we'll get to it. and when
the movie is acting on this premise, which
exactly,
is basically like
I think that stuff is well executed.
About like most of the first half of this movie, I'd say. Like, and this is what I will say, even though the scene is stupid, This is the beginning of the elements of Josh Hartnett's performance that I really like, because like you said, the kind of stilted dialogue and like the weird thing, like it does good because the moments where Josh Hartnett does let the kind of the killer loose, the beast, and you see the cracks in the armor.
Drop. But I think the thing I don't like about it, he's speaking in like this weird like phony way, and you don't really know if like it's because he's a serial killer or not. But I feel like if I were to talk to this guy in real life, I'd be like, oh, that guy gives me the fucking creeps.
Yeah.
And I don't, and it's not really subtle either. Like I feel like even if I didn't know he was a serial killer, I'd be like, what's wrong with this guy? Why is he talking like that?
Why is he so weird?
Yeah, exactly. He's like changing his personality like mid sentence.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, yeah. I mean, like, and I think credit where credit's due. I think Josh Hartnett does a really good job in this movie.
Yeah, with what he's given.
Yeah, he does a great job. My problem is mostly with the direction, I think.
Yeah. This is definitely the case of an actor rising above the material.
The police are searching for James Thomas.